Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to say thank you for coming to this conference. This is my presentation. It's great to see you all. Let me introduce myself. My name is Taufik Andi Rahman. I come from Cianjur. I'm a doctoral program student from the State Islamic University of Sunan Gunung Jati. Along with my friend and my lecturer, wrote this article. The article entitled "Education Development in Utilizing Indonesian Demographic Dividend to Become a Developed Country." Today, I'd like to present about it. Okay, and it is my presentation. This is the title, Education Development in Utilizing Indonesian Demographic Dividend to Become a Developed Country. My name is Taufik, my friend is Latifa, and my lecturer, Professor Dr. Sufyan and Dr. Yuliati Zakia. Introduction, Indonesia now entered demographic dividend zone. It occurs when the nation have a huge of age of worker, yeah, in 70 to 64 years. Yeah. And Indonesia now have 70.7%, yeah, workforce of the total population. And this productive age population is the tough opportunity, yeah, to and challenge for this country. If we don't take advantage of this demographic dividend to spur economic growth, then Indonesia will run in freeze, even being trapped in middle income trap. For capita income will be difficult to increase, and Indonesia will fail to rise to the category of high income country. Yeah. Based on experience of developed country in other nation like Japan and Korea and the other country, during the decade of demographic dividend, there have economic growth, yeah, about 7 to 8%. Some even reach about double digits. Yeah, double digits. This happened because the productive age workforce in that country has the education and skill needed. They get jobs and become economic driver for the country. And with this challenge, yeah, the demographic divide was raised in the status, yeah, from a developing country to developed country. We have now that I say that Japan in 1970s, yeah, is the largest economic power in the world. Yeah. Until now, demographic dividend is used to encourage the Japan economic growth, improve opportunity to in producing skill human research, so they can be competitive, improve people living standard, and so on. Thus, the responsibility for education, of course, it will determine Indonesian success in filling the demographic bonus, democratic dividend period. So this study aimed to finding out the development of education in utilizing the demographic dividend in order to make Indonesia to become developed country. The method we use library research, yeah, literature carried by collecting various kind of relevant literature, be it journal, books, proceeding, working paper, and so on related to the problem. And the result and the discussion, our Minister of Finance, Sri Mulyati Indrawati, said that Indonesia would be able to have the fifth largest economic power in the world, in according with Indonesian vision to become a developed country in 2047. It's 100 year, for Indonesia in this world. This will be achieved if Indonesia is able to maintain good, prudent, and innovative economic policy, of course. And uh, if Indonesia per capita income still on the reach 23,000 US dollar, that means we are in the middle upper class. Yeah. If we reach that, and of course we have hope that our country structure will be supported by economic structure that has commodity power and has high added value. But there are several requirements for this country to achieve the goal of becoming a developed country, or high income country, advantaged country, prosperous and just, namely infrastructure, quality of human resource, science and technology, government bureaucracy, regional special planning, as well as economic and financial research, of course. However, in related with demographic dividend, it's two issues, employment and education, that we have to say about it. Yeah. Quality of human research or science and technology is mean of education. Yeah. Why we should talk about employment and education? It's because 70 58% of workers in Indonesia are junior high school graduates. Yeah, it's a problem because they have to uh, learning again with when they work in the some place. Okay, and 3.1, number one, reducing Indonesian education quality disparities. It's our problem. We have increase in assessing our student to attending to school, age 17 years to attend the school, but we have a problem in increasing in quality, disparities. Okay, just like Jakarta and Yogyakarta, they have a huge number in visa scores. They like in skill of student of Malaysia and Brunei, but the other country, the other provinces, they have not yet good, in quality of education in their place. It's the low score in other country than Jakarta and Yogyakarta has contributed to the low national average score of e-PISA test. So we have to reducing these disparities of the educational quality in our country.